absolutely shocked you've gone through this.
You know so much about me.
And I never knew this.
And so little. And how
it's
funny
crazy.
is that?
I won't argue.
My name is Dave, I'm from Portugal and I live in UK now. People would think that I have an amazing life. If they look at my social media, I travel, I wear nice clothes, I go to parties, and I'm always doing something nice, but it's not really the reality. I'm here to tell my friend Roxy my secret and hopefully bring our friendship to the next level.
I met Dave through a friend at a bar, and it was like instantly, first meeting him, I just knew this guy's supreme coolness, his vibes were just brilliant, he was just amazing.
I'm afraid, I'm not gonna lie, because we never actually talk about feelings and past. We always have a giggle and have a drink here and there, but we don't go too deep. She's used to a person that, you know, is the life of the party, that is always smiling. I come across as someone that doesn't have any problems. And I want to tell her that I was actually homeless for a certain period of time. Part of the story was me being ashamed about asking for help. Besides all of that and what I make people see, there's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. And I feel like I can finally tell her this.
I hope today just brings us closer. If we can get even more closer, it'd just be nice to learn more about him that I didn't know.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you. I want her to actually see me from who I am. I have something that I haven't told you yet. Obviously, you know that I'm a gay man. I came out of my late teens, and coming from a very Latino family, you know how that is.
Yeah.
It was hard for me, but only because I knew that was gonna be hard for my family. It's intense.
I can imagine.
You know that I went to Paris.
Yes.
To study, to dance. I wanted to come across as I have a good life. I moved country, you know, look at me, I'm gay and proud, and I reinvented myself, and that was the person that I wanted to portray. So
You definitely did that.
because you know me, you know what I told you.
I know.
But you need to learn the rest, because there's a lot you haven't heard yet. For the first month, I was running out of money. So, God, this is gonna be tough.
Do you know anything? You just say it's not going to change it, right? Come, bring it, baby,
hope so.
bring it.
I hope so. So, the thing I want to tell you is that I lived in the streets for a period of time.
Oh, baby.
And it was scary.
I can imagine, man.
I felt like I didn't have any other choice. My money was gone, and I needed to choose between having a bed to lay in or having food to eat. That was bad. That was the lowest I can imagine myself being, just because I was too proud to ask for help. Just because I was too proud to tell my friends. I think at that point I just cried myself to sleep, because it was hard. It was very hard. Do you know the meaning of rock bottom when you're there? And that was rock bottom for me. The dangers of sleeping on the streets wasn't just being safe by myself. It was not being robbed or abused or controlled or manipulated.
It could so be easy.
I know.
You know?
And I was very lucky. I was very, very lucky. Fast forwards, I got myself into the hostel again for 1 week. I got myself a place 2 weeks after. 6 months after that, I was cast as a back dancer for a singer. And I finally managed to move my parents, including my dad, to Paris. And it was the first time my dad ever told me that he was proud of me.
Oh.
while he sat there and watched me
Should
dance.
be, man. Look at you. You're the best.
No matter how hard things got, and my pride of not asking for help, it's what got me there.
It made you, man.
And that's the hope that I was attaching myself to, was this is not permanent.
If you could go back now, would you have reached out to your mum and your sister? Got them to help? I know you didn't want to, your dad, but they would have been there, no?
Definitely, definitely. And I regret it. I regret not asking for help. And anyone, if I had someone like you at the time that I could have opened up to, it would have been ideal, because asking for help is not a sign of
Weakness, of course not. I'm glad you know this now, like anything, you can come to me, right? You never have to be, you know you're never alone. I got your back, 100% blood.
same.
Always there.
Always.
You know?
Ask for help. Forget about your pride. You know, it's not it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is you. Because the moment you stop caring about what other people think about you is when you start living. I feel like this is important for me and you, because you know so much about me.
And I never knew this.
And so little. And
No,
how
it's
funny
crazy.
is that? Telling Roxy my secret just brought us closer together.
I learned that you can't judge a book by its cover at all. I am surprised by what he's just told me. Still in shock. I'm so proud of you. Like, keep on going. Onwards and upwards, man.
Always.
Always. Like, big time. I'm so pleased we've had this conversation. Like, I'm happy that you felt like you could. You know? I'm honoured. I feel honoured. Majorly honoured.